57. The story of North Deer Park, city within the land called the Changers Church Valley Reservation. We have a big deer park here so everyone can see the deer year-round and they're not in pens, but in the wide open spaces. Some deer are tame enough so they will come up to you and you can even pet them. Other not quite so much but will get close enough so you can see their great big antlers swinging around. We have an overhead monorail system that you can go for a ride on and see all the deer that we have all over the park. We have a 10-foot fence all around the park and it is electrified so the wolves, bears and anything else cannot get into the deer park. The population of North Park City has 100 residents, has 120 homes, stores, factories, 4 hotels with 200 rooms each, 4 dinners that can seat up to 100 each, and the Changers Church Bank, horse riding and wagon, and a horse stable with fix-it shop. The Changers Church main office church can seat up to 1,000 at a time, council, court, jail, church, school, county school and city hall, general store, laundromat, barber's shop, hairdresser, small hospital, dentist, movie theater, gospel music, dance hall. When the town gets bigger there are more businesses added. I got here about noon with my family so we can take the ride through Deer Park. We will spend the weekend here and see the sights, and then Monday I will set things up so if the court needs to even be open. The first place we went was to the hotel and get our apartment. Then we went to one of the dinners to get lunch. After that we went and took the monorail ride and we see all kinds of deer. We even see some rabbits, fox, and once in a while some ducks and geese. The whole trip took about half an hour to go from one end to the other. When we got back we headed to the barn to see all the animals that was there and we can feed some of them. They had rabbit and duck cages and you can feed them because they were pretty tame. The deer we would feed some but most of them did not get close enough so we can pet them. We can throw food to them and they would eat it and just look at us. The ones that feed them all time can go right up to them and pet them. I guess we had been here for a while and the kids and even the wife said they were hungry so we left and went to the dinner they seemed to like. We sat and had a good meal and then after that we went back to our apartment and got ready for a bed. I know I was tired and really need some rest. Not riding the monorail all the time, you really do not get much sleep with all the moving around all the time. You think I would have gotten used to it by now, but nope, it still bothers me because the tracks settle and move around so the ride is bumpy and moves all over the place. Some of the newer lines are better than some of the old ones. They get fixed all the time and then they're pretty good for a while, then they start to settle again, and boy, when they do, the train has to slow way down because of the sway and bumping all over the place. We give them where it is and they come out and fix it as best they can. It is better when we went back over it, but not really that great, but better than what it was. We were here up until the weekend and then they went home on Monday morning and I went to the next town, took care of everything while I was there and we had fun in the meantime. Well, it is time to say goodbye and see you in the next town.